Dear Father, Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energy that flows through Tylor, Robert, and myself be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. We ask for our guides and our angels to speak through us now. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, all that is.
Oh, that is.
All that is.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Tyler. Hey, Maria had some surgery yesterday, okay? And she gave us some instructions this morning, what she wanted us to talk about, but we don't really know what's in her head, so we're just gonna, play it by ear, right, Tyler?
Yep.
And Tyler's a new dad.
Yep.
He's got a baby, Sarah.
Yep.
How old is Sarah?
A little over 1 month. 1 month and a few days now.
Time flies,
So
doesn't it?
yeah.
It does. It does. Anyway, so things go on in our lives every day, changes, right?
Yep.
And sometimes we don't always get what we want. Sometimes we get what we need. I know my granddaughter is trying to get a place to live, her own house in Sedona, and not just in Sedona and anywhere in this area, but she keeps not
Yep.
happening. Somebody else is right there before her, or somebody else is better qualified, or somebody, I said, I know it's hard, Sometimes God isn't saying no, he's just saying not now.
Yep.
Okay. So, but anyway, we have so many tools here at the Center for the New Age to help you get through all these little challenges in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't always come to see a psychic reader. One of Maria's things that she really loves are these death speaks cards, and she speaks to her husband
Yep.
who's passed. She speaks to him every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah, and the birds come and give her all kinds of confirmation. So these are things you can do to distract yourself from all that else is going on in the world. Okay, you have to have some kind of focus. Okay, I know we're building Maria a house, and the other day it's hard to build anything anywhere, but Sedona it's particularly challenging. Okay, they want everything has to be twice as good as every place else, so we're having to go through a lot of challenges, which is slowing us down. In the meantime, Maria has already given notice for her apartment,
Yeah.
so they sent her a email or something offering her a year's lease at a reduced rate. And she calls me and she goes, "Oh, what should I do? What should I do? How long is it going to, we don't know how long the house is going to take. But if I'm going to have to pay more money." And I said, "I can't tell you what to do, Maria, but my feeling is that this is going to happen in time, but you got to do what you got to do." So these are pendulums.
Yep.
Okay. Now, when I first started doing my work, well, I've been doing it forever. But one of the things that really helped me was using a pendulum, because there are those decisions that we don't always make.
Correct.
And you notice how this pendulum is spinning in a clockwise direction. My hand's not moving. Okay, that's telling me yes. Okay, to if I ask it a question, this is telling me yes. And if the answer is no, watch what happens. It goes back and forth. My hand's not moving. Okay, the universe is guiding the answers. So Maria says she gets back to me and she said, I'm using my body as a pendulum, and my body's saying not to go for that lease."
Yeah.
Yeah. So how she uses her body as a pendulum, I don't know. We did have a reader here who used to do this. He used to uh, ask questions, and then this was a no, okay, but if it didn't
Oh, how
separate, that
interesting.
that was a yes. So we all have things that we do. Tarot cards. Tell us
Yep.
a little about tarot cards.
So all of these are pretty much tools of divination. And so with divination, what you're doing is you're connecting with your higher self and the universe at large. And so tarot is a great tool. So is oracle. And so you pretty much have these card layouts. What it's going to do, and you set your intention while going into this, or you can have a general out reading where you're just asking the universe what's kind of going on and a little bit of guidance. But if you're trying to figure out an answer to a question or guidance into a particular area of your life, tarot is really great and excellent because It'll give you a lot of details, and it's all encompassing. And so with tarot, you pretty much do a card spread. It's going to tell you past, present, and what's your future outcomes and what's going on in your life and things that you don't know that's going on in your life, that's going on around you. Oracle is really great as well. I usually draw one oracle card every morning, and it kind of is a guidance throughout the day, because I know that my higher self and my guides are talking to me throughout the day, and sometimes I don't always see it. And so when I have a tool that focuses that channel, it's a lot easier for me to take the message than my guides talking to me everywhere, you know.
Right, right. This is an interesting item. We used to have a reader here that would read tea leaves, and some people read coffee grounds. This little, it's a cup and saucer, and it's got all different kind of symbols that help you to read the coffee grounds and the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the many little tricks that we have. I call them. Everybody resonates with something different. Okay. There's dowsing rods. There's people that can use these to actually find water in the ground. Okay. Um, Many years ago, Grandmaster Lee, who was one of the Korean masters here, had some property out of town, and he was going to, I don't know, dig up stuff and plant stuff, and I said to him, "There's water here." Well, it was not visible. It's in the middle of the desert. I said, "There's water here." He said, "Where?" I said, "I don't know, but you can find it." Okay. So he had a bunch of dowsers come from Korea, okay, and use these little tools, okay, and to find water on his property. There's a whole lake out there now. Yeah. So, you know, and talk about the candles, because you guys are always lighting candles.
I really love candles. I've been using candles for years and years. When you light a candle, it brings in an energy, and a lot of people believe that candles represent yourself. And so what you're doing is the candles, you set an intention when you light them, or they have an intention preset in them. And so the wax represents you, your body, your flesh. The wick represents your spirit, and the flame represents your soul or your higher self. And so with all three of those together and that intention set while it's burning, that intention is being released into you. And so I really love candles because they're very powerful. And I've seen it, protection candles, manifestation candles. They have this energy when you light them, and it just surrounds the whole area, and it surrounds you. And so I really love candles for that reason. We burn candles every single day in here. I usually burn a cleansing candle, a protection candle, and a manifestation candle, and every day is a great day. I notice the days when I don't burn candles, I'm like, what's going on today? And then I realize there was no candles burning throughout the day.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Maria, there, we have a plant by the front door. It's a
bamboo.
Thank you. It's a bamboo plant, and Maria will go, and it could be really quiet in the store. Okay. And Maria will go and light the incense and put it by the bamboo plant, and pretty soon here come the customers, you know, and all of a sudden the store gets filled up. So these are intentions, but sometimes to focus our intention, we need tools, right? We have tea leaf readings. This little tiny book will show you how to do tea leaf readings. This one is for palm readings. Every line in your hand it says something. One of our readers here does palm readings. I'm not sure which one. But tell us a little about this. Fascinates me.
These are crystal triangles, and I really love these. So there's sound healing is really powerful. It'll activate different energy points along your body. And so with this little guy, it really holds its resonance. And what you're supposed to do is kind of move it around or have it hanging and swinging, and it'll sound bath yourself, kind of similar to a crystal singing bowl. And so what this will do is kind of realign your chakras, rebalance your energy, and it also clear your head. So if your emotions are at full swing, it'll really help balance that. And same thing with our crystal singing bowl. It's very similar. All of these are really great sound bathing tools or sound healing tools. Our singing bowls, our bells, they all bring in really amazing energy when you start using them.
The bowl. Show them the bowl. What I like about this is the resonance doesn't stop.
No,
Okay.
it holds. Good morning.
Good morning.
How we doing?
Good. Give us a minute. We're shooting a video. Wow, you can just feel that.
Yeah.
You can just feel that.
Yeah.
Can you feel it, Robert? Yeah, it's amazing. So, and of course, our crystals. Selenite. Selenite helps with your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Rhodochrosite.
Brings in a loving energy.
Yeah.
And selenite will also cleanse energies too, so it'll remove any kind of negative energy. And a lot of these tools will as well. So the incense, when you burn incense candles, they'll all remove negative energy, as well as musical instruments such as these. The sound instruments will also remove any kind of negative energy. And then evil eyes are for protection. Really
Yeah.
great for protection and bringing in good luck as well.
Yeah. Like Turkish people, a lot of different people really resonate with this in their country.
Turkish, Greek, yes.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's Archangel Michael. So if you have any obstacles, okay, this is a good remember here to have a statue of Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
To help with your healing.
Yeah.
And anything else, Tylor? Oh, of course, Maria is the queen of feng shui. Okay, and so we have some feng shui tools here, but we're going to save this for next time, and Maria can tell us all about feng shui. There's little mirrors that you put in certain places, and tassels that you hang in certain places. So this is all protection energy and to bring manifesting energy into your sphere.
Correct.
Yeah. And then, of course, those of you who have been here and had Jamie do your aura, she's amazing, right? She can tell you what's going on. But she also wrote this book that helps you, gives you the tools that you need to change your aura. She says, change your aura, change your life.
Yeah.
And our auras change as we change. It's not our mood.
Yeah.
You could be angry, but that's not necessarily going to show up in your aura unless you're constantly are. But so we have books. We have the best selection of books to help any problem you're having. Somebody's written a book about it. Yeah.
We have amazing selection of books, tarot, unbelievable selection of books in tarot.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anything else you want to talk about here?
Looks like the only thing is these are sound healing CDs. Those are really great. Just to kind of play and have it going all the time or whenever you need it. And also the Crystal Bible right here. I recommend this book. It's by Judy Hall. But the thing is if you have any crystals and what you do is you flip through there, it's going to tell you what that crystal does, both spiritually, physically, and how to use them, how to place them appropriately, or what fashion to use them in. And so this is a great resource for anybody that's trying to find out how to use their crystal and what their crystal does.
Okay. Well, we have a lot more. Okay, but we just wanted to. This is the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
So if you've been in our store, you know that there's so much you could spend. You could spend a week, at least all day. Yeah. But anyway, so let us know what you might be interested in, and if you have any more questions about anything we've shown you, or you would like to get some for yourself, just give us a call. Tylor will take good care of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a great week.